Valaknots are ancient symbols that warp the body and mind when carved into flesh. Believed to be gifted to mortals by the god of change, Matamoros, these symbols allow the manipulation of living creatures, including animals, plants, and fungi. Valaknots do not work on dead material. They require living entities. They can reshape bodies, empowering or diminishing it in countless ways, even giving some the power to conjure or manipulate different matters. Valaknots are arranged into patterns called Valachains. Many of them are known, and they have predictable effects. Mistakes in carving can lead to horrific fusions of nearby matter, or creatures that cannot stop mutating. Valaknots must be carved. Branding or burning does not create precise enough replication of the symbol. Most use a sharp knife. Bladed stamps are also used. Each one stamps a specific Valaknot into flesh, but the likeliness of a failure is much higher. Any existing scar can interrupt or nullify a Valaknot when carving is attempted. Scar tissue disrupts the flow of the mutation, leading to errors which stop the process. This truth has spawned a fanatical religious response in the Skirmar Empire, which has outlawed the use of Valaknots entirely. Their growing religious movement, the Lithic Order, devote their lives over years to scarring their whole body, ensuring they won't be affected by Valaknots. Their faith teaches that this sacrifice shields their soul to resist the god of change's corruption. As their influence grows, more of the Skirmar Empire's forces become lithic, making their people resistant to being warped into Fleshforge abominations if they're captured during the Forge's raids. Because of the difficulty of carving Valaknots and their essential nature to the Fleshforge, they have a dedicated group who are experts in the craft. The Sculptors, also called the Arms of Matamoros, are among the most honored figures in the Fleshforge. Typically chosen as adolescents, they undergo brutal training and forced mutations. Most perish or become abominations that serve in their infantry. Those who survive become silent masters of carving. Fleshforge society is made up of different classes. The main ones are the following, ranking from lowest to highest. The Skin, made up of specialized abominations and failed canvases. The majority are mindless tools of war. The Lungs, consisting of traders and skilled laborers who maintain infrastructure. The Veins, made up of military leaders who direct and command. Among the highest ranking of them are the Overseers, highly mutated figures which use their psychic influence to control unruly abominations. The Heart, made up of priests who educate the masses in worship. Priests specialize in different aspects of change. They receive many specific Valachains to give them mastery over different forms of matter. Many of them are crazed because of their immense amount of Valachains. The Arms, worshipped carvers who live a life of dedication and mastery of the art. They spend most of their time in isolation in protected spaces when not carving. And the Head, the royal ruling family who claims to be descended from the first of the abomination makers who emerged thousands of years ago. While the other factions oppose the Fleshforge, their strength and domination remains unmatched. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more lore from the world of Salt and Flesh.